Oh. Hello, ladies. It's Carol Lourie, and I'm so excited to be here with my dear friend, Dr. Louise.
It's so great to see you, Carol.
Thank you. And Louise, why don't you just take it away? Because I know you're having an event, and I think that we need to explain to women how important it is, what you do, and how transformational it is also.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for this, Carol. Yeah, I'm super excited. We're doing an encore actually. We had a class on Wednesday night, and we had so many people reach out and say, "Hey, you know what? We couldn't be there. Are you going to do it again?" And so we're going to do it on Saturday morning, and I'm really teaching women and men how to stay young and youthful and how to have a sharp brain. So it's the 5 secrets to having a sharp brain and to feeling young, to feeling vibrant. And to feeling like you can really move forward in 2023 with all of our goals. You know what I see sometimes, Carol, is right around now, even though we come out and, so ready when the new year hits, like January 1st, we're ready to achieve all of our goals in 2023. It starts to fizzle off by the end of January, beginning of February, and that motivation isn't there. And so people feel stuck, or not motivated. We want to get that energy back. And so what we're going to be doing in this event, actually, in this class, it's Awaken to Your Beautiful You, is going over the 5 secrets to really help you jumpstart your 2023 and have that strong brain power and be able to achieve your goals. I like doing energy work. So I do some energy work in addition to the physical body. So I look at the body as physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual, and energy field. And what I see right now, and I don't know if I want to call it post-pandemic or whatever, but it still feels like there was a lot of trauma that was brought up during the COVID years here, and it's still kind of going on. It's a collective kind of trauma that's affecting all of us still.
I think our world right
do you see that? Do you feel that?
Yeah, I think that we're in a traumatic moment in the world. There's a war going on. There's a lot of violence, and there's a lot of adversarial energy. There isn't enough heart-centered energy.
Yeah, so we really need to clear. So I'm seeing that it's bringing up old trauma for people. And so what's happening is it's re-triggering some old PTSD or some old stuff, and some of it's generational. And so we're having to clear that out. So I like to do that, and I have a process that I do that, and it's amazing because it really does get to some core issues for people. So it's getting to root causes. And so it's not just root causes of health, but health, your physical body is also a mental, emotional, you're also a spiritual being. And so when we address all the layers together, it feels like it sticks better. So especially for those people who've tried many, many things and they still don't feel good and they don't feel well.
You don't know what's the matter. Why is nothing working? And one of the things I love about Dr. Louise's work is that it operates on so many different levels. I mean, she does absolutely talk to you, and she individualizes what you need for your own energy to heal. And there are these before and after pictures. You can see how going through Dr. Louise's process, your whole being lightens up, and it's amazing.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's like getting an energetic facelift. And so, what we do is we're really releasing stress, but we're releasing that old trauma too. So when we're releasing that stress and helping you change your mindset and reframe and reboot your brain, but your brain power in the energetic field, your brain actually has rings around it. In the energy field, there's rings, much like you could see a picture of an atom. And those are capacitor rings. And when they're off and they're wiggly wobbly, you'll feel off. And so the work that we do in some of these brain cell hacks just rebalance that. And when that's rebalanced, it's almost like now the physical body can heal. So it feels like layers to me. And so we have to peel the layers off, just like an onion skin peeling. And when we do that and get to those, like I say, core issues people can heal and have vibrancy, feel youthful, feel young in their elderly years, feel 20 years younger, do anything they want to do. That's what I love to help people do.
Well, I'm ready for that.
Are you? Good? That's because that's what
20 years younger, but I have lots of good energy. So, but I wouldn't mind looking 20 years younger.
Oh, we can help that too. So I feel, it's an inside out thing. So we work on the inner body, but also the outer body, and we teach some brain hacks, so we'll be teaching you some brain hacks.
Tell people what brain hacks are, because that's a proprietary term of yours. And most people, what's a brain hack?
Yeah, brain soul hack, absolutely. So we call them a brain soul hack, and really what it is different techniques that you can use to help rebalance your brain and really feel sharp and optimal again and focused. And there's one called Mind Gems that I like to teach people, and
I'm pulling out my Mind Gems right now. That's
why I'm good
here, because I'm sorry, everyone. Here are my Mind Gems.
Yes, and those
every day.
Good. Yay. What do you notice when you do them every day, Carol?
Well, I sometimes I change what I say, but I feel like it helps keep me really empowered inside of myself with what I'm giving my messages. And there's no way that you will feel bad. You will always feel better no matter how bad you feel going in, or how unwell or discentered, especially if you're having a really, sometimes you think, oh, I'm just having a horrible morning. Then's the time to do it. Then is the time to do it. And I always feel like invigorated and, cleared that energy out of me, and more focused and able to stay on my path of what is I'm trying to achieve with my online community and the women I work with. So it takes a few minutes, but it's the best moments you can give to yourself.
Absolutely. When we take that break, because it takes like 3 minutes to do these, 3 or 4 minutes, so 3 or 4 minutes to shift the energy so that you can move forward and have a different, like, reframed attitude, really does help. So
3 or 4 minutes, people spend
Yeah.
wasting time looking on the internet, doing nothing, right?
Right, absolutely. So if you're sitting there scrolling through your phone and looking at Facebook and you're not feeling good, definitely pick up the Mind Gems and do these, so like this is present time. So it's just like holding your hand on top of your head and brings us to present time. So when your mind is racing, it's such a great one just to do, and hold this for 12 seconds. And then we're going to switch and put the other hand on top.
You can feel the energy.
You can feel the difference. Yeah, absolutely. Especially when we have those busy days, we're thinking about everything we're supposed to be doing. This helps you be in present time. Another really good one that balances polarity is just putting your right hand on your left shoulder and your left hand on your right shoulder. You're balancing polarity in the body. So you're balancing like yin and yang, if you will, or right and left in polarity.
So instead of scrolling through your phone and trying to self-soothe, which really does not self-soothe you, because the unconscious messaging you're getting when you're looking at your phone is, oh, this person has it together and I don't. Oh, they're on vacation and I'm not. Oh, they look great and I don't. I mean, that's the unconscious stuff that comes up when you're looking at your phone. It's not self-soothing. It's really aggravating and makes you feel bad.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And then we're going to switch, I just talked with my daughter last night. She goes, Mom, I took all the social media off my phone.
Oh,
and I feel better.
Good.
So, what a great experiment, huh? Definitely try that.
Just try not doing social media for 5 days. A 5-day social media detox, and do the Mind Gems.
Exactly. So if you do this, and see, I already feel different. And I already did these this morning, so I do them morning and night, and I encourage people to do that. But Mind Gems is such a great little brain soul hack that you can really do to keep your brain focused and be able to get everything done. And people also tell us it helps them sleep better.
Oh, I would imagine if you're more
Yeah.
centered. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can do that before you go to bed. So it's such a great little tool. So we'll be going over some brain soul hacks in our upcoming masterclass. So that's tomorrow morning. It's at 10 o'clock Mountain Time. So it's 12 o'clock Eastern Time and 9 o'clock Pacific Time. So join us and you'll see you will feel different at the end. So my intention is that people feel different at the end of the call and that you learn those 5 secrets to really helping you have that sharp brain and accomplish everything in 2022 that you desire.
That's a beautiful intention. And I have to say, I attended Louise's class, her free master class the other night, and she gives away so much information because she's so generous in her soul. And everybody in the call, there were like 60 women and men there. Everybody at the end, we all said that we felt much lighter and more vibrant and clearer. And I want to encourage everybody there. It's free. I mean, let's really, and you will have a much more centered experience, be more in touch and clearer when you're done with Dr. Louise's free class tomorrow morning and Saturday morning. Come on, let's all show up and give yourself this gift.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Carol. Yeah. And I look forward to seeing everyone there. I mean, the more the merrier is kind of how I look at it. And definitely I want more people to know these tools so that they have them. They can use them for themselves. I always think God helps those who help themselves.
It's true. We all have to help ourselves.
Yeah.
And sometimes you need support to do it, right? You don't have to do it by yourself. There's a lot of support out there.
Absolutely.
So, Dr. Louise, I know you have to go with patience, but thank you, everyone. And thank you, Louise, for being here. And this is Carol Lourie signing off for now. It's been a busy morning for me, and I hope you're all doing well. Feel free to leave a comment and I will respond. And if you need to get referred to Dr. Louise personally, I will do that too. And this is...
Oh, it's been awesome. Thank you, Carol. Yep. And we'll post the link there too. So we'll post the link to the masterclass tomorrow. So it's on louiseswartswalter.com. But I look forward to seeing you all there. And thank you again, Carol.
My pleasure. Bye for now, everyone.
Have a great day.